Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a mixed bag of things. First up, I've been making these faux tea cards. I got a book from the op shop. I think it was an address book, and I've just cut up all the pieces. It was like an old sort of English style book, and I've been making these faux tea cards. Now these are cool to put in your junk journal, just in a little pocket or anything, and I'll link the channel below. A lady called Amy made these, and her channel's called Al John. So I'll put that link in the description box, and you can see all the measurements that she has there to make these faux tea cards. I had heaps of fun doing these. But at the same time, I haven't been that well, really. Um, I have been had surgery on my ear because I had a suspected melanoma. So, look, guys, check your skin. It really pays to check your skin. Um, I've since had news on that, and it's benign, which I am so happy about. It was a little bit scary moment, yeah. So I've currently still got stitches in my ear, and I've been sort of out of action just a little because of that. But yeah, I wanted to just show you some things that I'd got in the meantime um, when I was coming back from my daughter's, and yeah, in between this surgery. I got this really cool handkerchief, Australian handkerchief, and these are just some 50 cent doilies that I got. I'll just quickly show you them from the op shop. If I see 50 cent doilies, I pick them up because I've just recently got a printer scanner and I want to scan some of these doilies. And yeah, I've seen people scan them and have the files there before I cut some of them up. And then I can print them and use them in a journal in the future. So there's some really pretty ones here. This one's got really fine stitching on it, and it's just it's just a lost art. I go in there to the op shops and I feel sad when I see all this stuff because someone's taken a lot of time and effort to, especially the embroidered ones, to embroider these. These were two little cute little doilies. I liked the little spotting, age spotting things on that. That was I don't think that's old, but it was a Christmas napkin. Yeah, so it's just been, I don't know, I haven't been doing a whole lot of papercraft here, but I've been doing some crochet, which I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, so it pays to check the doily section of your op shop. I've found some really pretty things over the time being here. Now, leave a comment below if I'm wrong, but is this these doilies, are they for a little soap or something? Because you could sit your little faux tea card in that and put it in your journal. That would be really cute. So I think there was 6 on that little board for $1. So I'll separate them and yeah, be cool to use them. And then I got a few things of lace. I also picked up this eyelash yarn. Is it called that? Yeah. There's an eyelash yarn, there's a feather yarn. That was eyelash yarn. These doilies had really fine little puffed flowers sewn on them. Like, that's crazy. Who would sit there and do all that? Oh, it is just amazing. Um, the detail in some of these doilies that you find. They're just pretty cool. I don't know why I just love them, but I love them. I've recently made a bunting out of some of the doilies and put it in our van, and it looks really cute. Look at this amazing one. And this was a scarf, and I thought, wow, this would look really cool as junk journal closure. So that's why I picked up that. Now, I picked up a few books. This one was The World of Children. It had some interesting um, drawings and sketches in this one. It was quite old. I think it was from the 60s, something like that. Yeah. And excuse me if I'm lisping because I've had a tooth come out. I've been in the wars. It's been horrible. Also picked up a few of these little cute tales um, of the. I know it was a rabbit and a frog. I missed looking at the front of that. I'm doing a voiceover. There you go. And the Mother Goose nursery rhymes. There are some really nice pictures in this book. I think it was printed in the 80s, but it's not that old. But I think the pictures have been taken from an old book. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Even in the 80s, that's still vintage, hey? Come on. I was a teenager in the 80s. Yeah, so it's a place to have a look in some of these books. You never know what you find. Oh, I have fun going to the op shops around here. There's probably there's about four that I visit regularly, and my husband goes with me. We do the rounds, but we have fun. What else? Oh, I picked up some patterns. They were 50 cents each, and this was a inspirational little book. It looked nice as a journaling card or had little verses and things in it. And so I like to pick up them because they look good as journaling cards. Nice little Thumbelina book, little golden book. I picked up a few little golden books. And I picked up these two crochet books. They're just going to my library for reference. Now, I picked up this Storm Boy book. When we were going around Australia, we looked for this book in I don't know how many op shops, especially in South Australia. When we went down the Coorong region where the Murray comes out to the sea, this is where this movie was filmed. And so we got to walk in all the Coorong area there where the sand dunes are, and it was so cool. So I found the book that goes to the movie, the original movie, and I was pretty excited about that. This one's for you, Beth. The Animals That Noah Forgot. It's another Australian animal book about just rhymes and poems about crazy Australian animals. So I like to pick them up for my daughter. She's got a collection of those sorts of Australian books. And I picked up this there was this Pinocchio book which was really old, and there's another one coming up that was really cool too. And they were I think they were like, I don't know, 50 cents each. I know the Pinocchio one was, and this one, um, Bush Fairies. I'm not totally into fairies, but this one had all Australian stuff in it, and I really liked the pictures in this one. Because I love the Gumnut Babies, so I suppose, I don't know whether the Gumnut Babies, I don't think they were meant to be fairies, but anyway. So the next big book was a children's book, and it was a young, what is it? Reader's Digest Young People's Annual, and it was It's actually an Australian one, even though it's got pictures that from a different country or whatever, but it was printed in Australia, and it's got some really cool stuff in this book. I don't know how I'm going to cut some of these up. I've got actually a really good collection of them now, so yeah. So have a flick through there. Check out those pictures. So it's been crazy here, not here, but up home, up on the coast where we come from, the mid-north coast, has been massive floods. Floods that I've never seen in my lifetime up there. Okay, the last flood that was that high would have been in 68, the year before I was born. And it's just been weird us being, look at those pictures. It's just been weird us being here and not up there, you know, when all this has been happening. Um, yeah, the pictures we've seen on the news and on Facebook are just devastating up there. So keep your prayers for those people in those areas, or say a prayer for them. It's a lot of people have lost cattle, homes, it's businesses. It's just been crazy. So also, when you're at the op shop, check out the stationery section. This, I found a bundle of books here that hadn't been used, but they all had aged marks around the edges, which I don't have to age the edges on. I'll just snap them up. I thought they were only 50 cents each. Because I've got a bundle of exercise books that I used to put in my junk journals. Now, some of these were grid pages. I think that's I don't know whether that's ledger paper. It could be. There was grid paper, some ledger paper, small and large grid paper, and just regular paper, and it was all really aged nicely. So that was pretty cool. So check out your stationery section in the op shop. Um, yeah, it pays to. So I've had fun in the op shops, but not really fun with with my health at the moment. But hey, I'm getting on top of things, and I get stitches out tomorrow, which will be good because they're really frustrating to lie in bed with because they're big wiry stitches. Luckily, they didn't have to put me under, which they were going to do just for my ear. So yeah, they just heavily sedated me, which was good. So this is the crochet I'm working on. It is a pattern by Sue Pinner, and if you want to look her up on Ravelry, she's got some beautiful patterns. And each square in this pattern has a different colorway. So you've got 4 different colors within within one square. So if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Thanks for all your new subscribers. Thank you for all your likes. Press a thumbs up on this video. I appreciate that. And yeah, my message to you today is check your skin. It's really important. Even in this COVID time, I know no one likes to go to the doctor, but we still got to do those things. All right, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. And stay happy and safe. Bye.